me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 55's my guy, 55. Crunch time, defense.
Working out of the gun. Love. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Is good. Makes the score Colts 7, Titans nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Play fake. Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
He's going to try and take off with it. Love fires that quickly outside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Number 84.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Check tight, check tight, check tight. Wait. Switch up. Check back 40, check back 40. It's been a long game.
Love now on 2nd down. And this is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Love, they go play action now. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Check 26, check 26.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as the tackle made at about the 38.
On the carry.
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. 52's the mark, boys. 52. Come on, I'm telling you, 50 period.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Love. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
34-yard line.
Love from the gun. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, going to the air with Love. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Richie James on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treat it as such.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now I don't think they have any choice.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
A first update now from Cincinnati. And the Bengals out to the early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. First down, Love to pass. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Marcus Johnson, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. And he's going to find Cobbs here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Colts 14, Titans nothing.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. James now to return it. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Titan football.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
First down, Tennessee.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Hill. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it, but I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Open man is Cobbs. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
46-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
on 1st and 10. Love. Throw outside, taken in by Cobbs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Third and 2, Hill. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second and 10. Hill again. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. It's Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Michael Badgley lining up for the...
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They got to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hill. He'll find Lindsey here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Hill. He's going to launch this, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans. Phillip Lindsay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action. Love to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It's a game.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Off the play fake, Love. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those... Big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll kick it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Following the interception, Love. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
29 is Mike 29. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 29 is Mike.
Final play of the half, Love. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Devontae Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Hill, he's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught at the 25. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Second half starts with a run by Lindsey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Down by Marcus Peters. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
They'll go again with Lindsey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Hill. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
And the Titans first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 2nd and 10, Hill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target. And now it's third down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
To throw on third down. Hill. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
To Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Lindsay going to try and run it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Going deep for Hopkins. It got his man complete. 30, 10, touchdown Indianapolis. DeAndre Hopkins, his third touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead.
Actually lining up for the extra point.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Switch, switch.
first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, here's Hill. And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kareem Hunt hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. And the lead is now an even 30.
Makes the score Colts 42, Titans 12.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
On 1st down, it's Hill. Over the middle, complete. It's Lindsey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On 1st down, Hill. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by Jordan Willis. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hill.
He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hill steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. On 4th down, Hill. And now here is another interception. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return will stop right around the 25. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 20.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really...
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Colts 56. Titans 12.
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38.
And the Titans 1st down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Lindsey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Colts 38-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Titans are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
First down, going to the air with Love. Going deep for Hopkins. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DeAndre Hopkins, 50 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score, Colts 63, Titans 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A huge play there on the screen pass, and even 40 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Hill. Throw caught here by Bird. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Another run by Lindsey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Hill. And that's complete to Croft. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
The ball carrier.
Calling a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And Unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
Check. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Hey, come on out here. Drill. 52. Black shot. Come get some. He don't want it. Check it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Bilal Nichols in there to bury him for a loss of 11. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
It's a party now. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Exit. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29. Coming to you. 29. 29.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
There defensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 29. Hey, pick your game up. 29 is a Mike. Mike 29.
Love from the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 39. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Whip. Watch the whip.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
And the Titans first down.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. Now in desperation. This is caught inside the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Colts 63. Titans 34.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On third down, Love. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. A throw out wide, caught by Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Indianapolis, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll